evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. Major League Baseball on the show is next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the opener of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the East-leading Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll match it up against the big fella, as you see the numbers right there for the right-hander Matt Latos. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. John Jay will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Pitch on the way. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Yeah, not really too many reasons why you'd ever intentionally want to hit the leadoff batter in a ball game. Well, let's see how they decide to play it from here.
Matt Carpenter will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First offering on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. There are the batting leaders in the National League, of which we spoke just a moment ago. He's set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here's Latos now on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
He's set. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
There goes Jay. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Matt Holliday will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Let's give the inning right here, okay?
The 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Here comes a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. What a stop! From a knee, he gets him. What a play!
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. What a high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner rooted on second base.
Matt Adams will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And if you do nothing else in the first inning, you want to at least give your cleanup guy a chance to hit with a runner in scoring position. Well, he gets that chance here, and he follows through on it. He drives this one for 2 bases and picks up that opening run of the game.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 6 home runs, and 28 RBIs. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll match up against a very difficult foe indeed, the right-hander Lance Lynn. the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with that, we'll call up the scouting report to give you a look at the repertoire for this 27-year-old right-hander. Christian Yelich will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Jay is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep that pace up.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Cards lead it 1-0. Yadier Molina will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days, as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games.
Yadier Molina.
Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
The 0-2 to Molina. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. Hit hard to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Well, you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. You can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're scuffling like he has, even the Rockets find a glove.
Colton Wong will stand in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 6 home runs, and 29 driven in. Here's a 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, That's when you tend to get hurt.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. Three-two pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Marcell Ozuna will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Nicely done there at short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Here's Michael Morse now. And that misses, ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in.
Let's go, Michael.
The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 1-2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Martin Prado now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. The 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1. The 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
The 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Lance Lynn will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
John Jay will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Go back to stage 1.
Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos, 2 away.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Ready now on 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jared Saltalamacchia will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Donovan Solano will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. First pitch to him. Now a ground ball heading for the hole and through the hole as Peralta can't track it down. It's a base hit.
This is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Matt Latos will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. First and second here with nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
I don't think you could ask for a whole lot more right here. You get back-to-back singles, then a good sacrifice, and just like that, they're set up for what could be a big inning.
D. Gordon will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. First pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Here we go.
Now this one's on the ground toward the hole, and it'll get through into right. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Nice job right there, hitting with the runner in scoring position. He just gets out in front and yanks his ball right through the hole. That'll score that runner easily from third base.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Matt Holliday will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
First offering on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. On the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Matt Adams now.
First baseman, Matt
As
Adams.
the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first safely.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, there's no shot to throw him out there at third, so he's just going to play it smart and stick this one in his back pocket.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now the 1-0. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Just settle down now.
The batter, number 4.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Yadier Molina will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Stop him, Cole, now.
First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Comes set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Latos now on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
He really located when he needed to there. I mean, that might have been the first time in the entire inning that something went his way, but that's an important out right there.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Colton Wong will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Here you go in show motion. He puts a lot into this swing, and then on the follow-through, you see it just go whoop. That's why you always got to stay alert in the stands when you come to a game.
Let's go.
Comes set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Now the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2.
And the more 3-2 counts they can run up on this guy, the better off they're going to be. The quicker you run up that pitch count, the quicker you maybe get this guy out of here.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Redbirds here, and it comes on this Matt Holliday home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Payoff pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
The center fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1-2.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 38,
Michael Morse will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike 1.
Just overmatched him there.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Martin Prado will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. It pays off for them big time.
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Donovan Solano will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Here he comes on 2-1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 4, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Lance Lynn will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The pitcher number 31, Lance Lynn.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch now. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
In now is John Jay. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Matt Carpenter will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first offering. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Strike him out.
And the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside, and that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 3-2. Matt Latos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Matt Latos.
First pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
D. Gordon will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He waits. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
All right, Marlins.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
2-2. Now a ground ball heading for the hole and through the hole as Peralta can't track it down. It's a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Christian Yelich will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Come on, Marlins!
He's set, now the pitch. 1-1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Let's get something started here!
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
That's right.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Pause, now the pitch. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
And they're getting louder and louder, too.
What was that?
Now the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Now the 3-1 home. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Come on, Marlins, you can do it!
3-2, here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Here's the full count offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you've still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Marcell Ozuna. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Put some runs on the board!
First pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And you know, now all of a sudden after the strikeout, you give that guy on the mound at least a little bit of confidence that he definitely didn't have before.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. On the ground down the first base line, and this is going to be a foul ball. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 2-2 home. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Three and two, here it is. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Matt Holliday will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Stanton is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Matt Adams will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First offering on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
1-0 on the way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First pitch coming. Hit softly to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Michael Morse will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Michael Morse.
Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Good eye.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. You had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. Now, that's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carlos Villanueva will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Martin Prado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Comes set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Let's go, baby.
From the stretch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm gonna swing. No. I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
He's probably thinking they just could have left that starter in a little bit longer. I mean, he was 2 for 2 against him. Not so fortunate against his successor.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a 1-0. Fouled straight back. Ready now on 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. This ball's grounded foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
2 out with the man at first. The 2-2 coming. Full count. 3-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Yadier Molina will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Catcher, number 4. Yadier Molina.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now Latos ready, the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Ready with the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row? He's retired now. He's just making it look easy.
Johnny Peralta will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled back. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Peralta waiting, the 2-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, show motion's going to give us another look at this ball coming back at him, man. Oh, boy. You just don't have any time to react to something coming that quickly. He's lucky he's all right.
Colton Wong will stand in as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ichiro.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The next pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
D. Gordon will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Christian Yelich will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
1-0 on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
Now the 3-0 offering. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
The 3-1 coming. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Marcell Ozuna will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Mike Dunn will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Mike Dunn.
Peter Borges will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Peter Borges.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. John Jay will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Matt Carpenter will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Let's go!
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. One on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side, and Holliday has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, what a good job of keeping it alive with 2 outs. You just got to keep the line moving right now. And now you move that tying run up to second, plus you get the go-ahead run on at first base. So if this next guy could follow this single with a gapper or something like that, this game might get turned on its ear.
Here's Matt Adams now. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third base line. Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it.
All right, you call on.
He's ready now to pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes. Now the
1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Miami's out in front, 3-2. Matt Belisle is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Matt Belisle.
Michael Morse will dig in. He singled his last time around.
First baseman, Michael Morse.
Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on 1 pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Martin Prado will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now, you can't take any more pitches like that. If you don't like it, you got to at least try and fight it off.
Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. You know, luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 31, Steve Cishek. Now playing 3rd base and batting in the 9th spot.
And there is Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here it comes. Chopper foul. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now here it comes. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. The 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Two-two pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And he's got it for out number 2.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Johnny Peralta will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count 2-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game 1 here in front of the home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Latos. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen, get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Marlins win it 3-2. Good night from Miami.